I mean, in his defense, the comment directly, like 2 comments above, was about butts. So I feel like it was somewhat justified. Also, Akimokumi, here's the thing. I have like one hard scheduled stream a week that I've done for like 4 years now. Not quite. Like 3 years now. And it's this one. It's also the one that is hardest for me to reschedule. Because that would involve rescheduling with the moon himself. Isn't that right? Moon Glenn.
Yes?
Yeah. You're Moon Glenn now.
Scowlin' Moon Glenn?
Scowlin' Glenn Moon. That sounds like a Keith Moon thing. Oh. Totally reschedule the moon? Yeah, I have to sing the song. You play the song a time and it goes back. Not even 6 months. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
That is loud, boy.
You're a loud boy.
Yeah, I know. I'm very aware.
Just take the amateur hour clip for example. Just.
Oh, 30. Yeah, and thank you for the 36 months. Enjoy your emote access, Sekatanis. Feel free to use all of the people subbed can use all the emotes they like. Isn't that right, Akimokumi? Kappa. So I think because you're. Oh. We didn't come up with a name. Coming out like this. I'm just joshing you. We didn't come up with a name.
Nope. Butts.
Glenk.
Butts boy.
Oh no. Butts boys. Majora's Mask. Like Majora's Ath. We're gonna call him Dink.
Please wait.
Phobor! I forgot about Phobor!
Who's Forbo?
That was, a bunch of us were playing, Twilight Princess, and we made the names for Epona and Link out of taking one letter from each of our names. And Phobor was... I can't remember if Phobor was Link or Epona. Also, I saw that. that was wild. Congratulations, TRG. Oh, right. No, Phobor was the beater of ass. You're right, you're right. What was the combination of all of our names to make Sir Phobor, beater of ass? Oh, who am I kidding? There's only one name we can have.
Farv?
No, of course not. B.Farv. I always call Link bitch.
There we go.
God damn it, I'm trying to remember. It was me, you, Billy. I can't remember who else was there. So I know it had C, A, and B in its name.
Yep.
It's not. I'm sorry. I've had a lot on my plate.
On the whole plate?
I ate the whole plate. Okay, yeah, sorry. Glenn is going to start us off.
Okay. It's a good thing I'm done with my fries. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away. I wasn't finished reading. Done with the battles. He once...
For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
A succulent Hyrulean meal?
We'll preview for tomorrow. Judging, just waiting. Okay, well, I appreciate that. Also, before this becomes a 4 a.m. tweet, I've decided Asiago cheese is the Chris Jericho of Italian cheeses. It's like mozzarella and Parmesan. Those are like your Stone Cold and your The Rock, right?
Standards.
They're the all-time greats. I mean, they're kind of unassailable. They just have the highest drawing power, you know?
Yep.
But Asiago is like a steady worker. It's never bad. It's versatile. That's not like the indie darling. That's Gorgonzola. I'm saying Gorgonzola is... I don't know.
This been what?
No, that would be poison.
Yeah, okay.
You've never played this or seen it played? Wow.
What?
This game's so good, it's so fucked up. Yeah, it is.
When it initially came out, people were all like...
Me too, when this game came out, I hated it.
And gradually got a following.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it is a masterpiece. Like,
yep.
Full stop. If you occasionally smoke weed, now is the time. Now is the time to smoke weed.
Yes.
The one time Brofart isn't here pasting that speech into chat. And now that I've said that, he's going to show up and start posting it in the chat.
You rang.
Also the only Zelda game that starts off with you getting mugged. I haven't seen a full playthrough either. Really? Well, you're gonna. Keep your Sundays free. No, it's the speech. It's Auron's speech from FF10 when you're about to exactly like church. But I mean, we're talking about the penetrada. It makes sex look like a church. Sorry. It's like my favorite Simpsons quote, except for the I'm seeing double here. And it's aggressively stupid. Like, it might be the dumbest joke in Simpsons history, but it fucking kills me.
I'm also just amused, just how much amusement Skull Kid gets out of the...
Wait, who's gonna be Tail and who's gonna be Tattle?
Well, it's Tattle we get for the most of the game.
I think so, yeah.
So
I'll be Tail then. Oh no, you can be Tail.
Okay. Yeah, whoever's Tattle will.
Talk.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toot, toot, toot. Farts come from butts. Yep. All right.
Oh, but sis, why can't I try it too?
I missed the dialogue before this. It's all of Link's dialogue. I love this Link face. It's like my favorite thing in this whole game.
The fuck?
The force over here. Like at the end of this part when the Skull Kid's just like looking at the horse waiting for it to explode next to the plane. And then he keeps pushing the detonator button, he looks down and Link's put the bomb on his belt. But it's a bomb from Zelda. This weirdly specific Casino Royale reference explodes in my face. I'm gonna left you for someone else. Bitch stole my horse. Maybe when Vinesauce played through this on stream, he gave Tattle a Russian, or not a Russian voice, a Scottish accent for some reason.
No.
Oh, what the fuck? You're my horse. Here's the thing. You can just steal horses. Like, they might be upset, but after a while they're gonna stop trying to fight you.
Oh shit.
It's literally how Bronco busting works. Can you summon 2 players in Elden Ring? You might be able to summon 2? I don't know. Just talking this to me, apparently you can. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Nice, nice soft flower.
Yeah.
Were you expecting someone else?
It's me, Majora. I have a mask. I guess I'm actually Skull Kid.
Would be a good voice for.
I mean, my go-to would be giving him the boot at least.
What with the stupid horse of yours, he doesn't listen to what
What
that
is
said
it,
to it.
stupid horse of yours? He doesn't listen to what he said. There's no point in riding the thing like that. So do it your favor and go read it.
I took the horse's neck
Just
and
make
went
him
up.
start.
Oh, boo-hoo! Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you.
Yeah, he's just her male Horizon from Apex. I apologize.
If you could change your fate,
Oh, come on now.
You really think Glenn will skip the dialogue?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, I didn't do anything, he says.
Oh, you're not using your brain.
The bloody dialogue he did.
I can't do the Scottish accent very well. I apologize. All I can say is,
Homer Simpson, you fucking animal, and take a bow. Take a bow, son.
Oh,
uh-oh.
no means no.
And have up to 3 friends join you in co-op.
Oh,
Okay, so we all gotta have the same password. That's when Link looked down and realized it sucks. Now that is a good look for you.
It's just that Hecatonis, a sweet hell, is this game.
Yeah.
No, that's a good look for you.
it's a good look for you. Take a bow. You'll stay looking that way forever.
I told you to get the...
Get the tables. An animal is.
Yes.
Like I'm seeing... Uchigatana does bleed? It sure does. It does a lot of bleed. Oh! Kaz didn't know what was causing those, yeah, those are bleed stacks when you get those big chunks of health going away. Okay, so my idea for Tattle, is going to be, and this is a voice I'm gonna stop even trying to do after a short period of time, because it's very dumb, the most comically specific impression. It's gonna be Jenny Nicholson's Padme voice. Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me, I'm still here. Tail, you can't live without me. Break my heart right now. Then she died of sadness. that's maybe one of my favorite bits she's ever done. And then she died.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
But she doesn't even do it like that. She does it like it's like an in. Can we say? Anakin, break my heart right now. Oh, Kaz, that would get rid of the best part of Bleed, which is the anticipation. Thank you. Let us sit there, Deku. Boy, do something. Why look at me like that? Is there something stuck on my face? Can you stop staring at that door for me? When you stop staring, just open that door for me. Please, come on. I hope this little girl is asking you, so hurry up.
Just confirming that there was
break my heart right now.
That was a Rocky Horror
reference.
Okay, that's.
I wonder if that child. Oh,
Well, that time I actually did skip the dialogue.
I don't think there's gonna be any shortage of dialogue. Now we're playing with the DQ Scrub with his weird suck noise when he walks around.
Open.
He's zip-zimming? Wow, I can actually kind of do a zip-zim. Hey, wait, don't leave me behind. So, the stuff back there, I apologize. Take me with you. You wanna know that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? I just don't happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out, deal? Please? Break my heart right now. Good, then it's settled.
Okay, but fuck you.
No, I'll be your partner. So at least we can catch a Skull Kid. It's a bit. They have fairies in Drakengard 3, and they introduce them. They're just like floating around, like talking a million miles a minute and making fun of the main character. The main character just like squishes it. That's great. So my name's Saddle. So nice to meet you. Whatever. Now that we've got that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving?
You're the one who's talking your dumb shit.
Russian link.
Yes, DQ Scrub link is a Russian link now.
Press up C. I'll tell you, hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. You have a voice request? Okay. Let's put a ground rule here now. Time to eat tattle snacks. Did you see what our name is, Vaughn? Okay, we're not gonna read like tool tips. I'll just read like story cutscene stuff.
Oh shit.
Let's be honest. DQ Scrub is equipped for Brett Farvulating. Got that proboscis. Okay. Like Cam Clark or just like full on Liquid Snake? Yes, okay, cool. Oh, you saw, okay, I wasn't sure. And yeah, TRG, there's a big, like, fountain of blood when it procs. I have a hunch it'll work well, okay. Can't think of who else we'd do for, Happy Mask Salesman. There's the usual Jeff Goldblum or, like, George Takei.
Oh my.
I wanna just drop thousands of dollars on Cameo and get all of the Happy Mask Salesman's dialogue read by Pete Holmes. But, like, Pete Holmes like he's telling a joke, so he keeps bursting into laughter. Fucking love Pete Holmes.
Pete Holmes. You made it weird, you made it.
Oh, that's decent. Yeah, bleed is where it's at in that game.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah, the downscaling on my character is really wild when I get summoned in Kaz's game. Yeah, that one was rough. It's strange, but the way you look like now, you look like this tree. Looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it's crying any second now. Annie,
Sad.
break my heart right now.
I'm sad that I'm a tree.
One's knee. Bleed dagger. TRG, send me what, like, a screen cap of it, or like what it's called. I've been looking for a good bleed dagger. I've been using like bleed hatchets, and they're not bad, but in fact, they're pretty awesome. But looks all dark and gloomy, as was the style at the time of the game. Okay, here we go. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you, brother? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods.
What the hell is he doing in the woods? Just saying.
Colonel, what's a liquid snake parrot doing here? I have no idea. So here I am at a loss, and now I've found you. Clearly masking his presence. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. No rush at all, Deirdre. Now, don't you think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I'll return you to normal in exchange for the remains of Big Boss. Sorry. Go on. Sorry. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask. Imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow. I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you.
Is that supposed to be Elvis? Oh, right.
No, it's supposed to be. I can show you.
It's just out of frame, but there's definitely a Mario mask on like. Top
Yes,
of
there's it's this.
Oh,
That mask is.
okay, yeah.
Shut
That
up.
makes more sense than fucking Elvis.
I mean, Elvis wouldn't have been surprising. But yeah, no, it's supposed to be shut off you, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Someone should be Volgan. I haven't done the Volgan voice, I think, since Pathologic 2. I mean, I've done it, like, one-off, but I haven't done it as, like, a character. There's Mario.
Dawn of the first day.
Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain.
So thinking of it, I do want to give Jeff Goldblum a voice somewhere in the game.
Maybe the astronomer?
Maybe.
Oh, here comes the creeps. What's that mask now, man? Was that? Sorry, just thinking out loud. You're the perfect height to feed on him, and yet you leave? 3 days? That's 72 hours. Well, don't just stand there. We're gonna go see the Great Fairy.
Okay.
Exactly, Bong. You should have listened to every comment in Elden Ring, and tried tongue, but cool. Great Fairy, I don't know what he's up to. She watches over everything. Just between you and me, Skulka doesn't know much for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. I found the Great Fairy there. Logan could be Deku King, maybe. With the piano playing Zora. Oh, okay. Yeah, finally an Elden Ring stream. We're fighting Red Dragon now. No. Oh, he just got fucking bodied by a dog. Take a fucking bow, son. Now to kill time. Pretty much no one is doing it, so it's nice to see you doing it. Oh, don't worry, I'm doing it tomorrow. Also, Bong, for some reason that comment is being read in my head as, like, with the Al Pacino meme from, Joker. You're leaving. You're the perfect height to feast on him, and you're leaving.
You mean Robert De Niro?
Did I say Al Pacino? Yeah, Robert.
I mean,
Al Pacino would have been like, hooah!
hooah! You know, kid.
You're the perfect height to start feeding on him, hooah! I can't do a Al Pacino impression, I apologize. Tingle could also be Jeff Goldblum.
Yes. Speaking of, right here.
There he is.
Yes, what's this? Green clothes. Wait, fairy. Yes, you could, by chance, be a forest fairy. Yes. Oh my. Oh my. Or
Okay, no, George Takei Tingle's perfect.
Yeah.
Do that.
my.
My name is Tingle.
Well, there you go.
I think I'm the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, I'm already age 35. No fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? You're almost starting to sound like, what's his name? You and he were buddies,
Yeah,
weren't
Matt
you?
Berry.
Yeah.
But if you and he wish to be best buddies again, I will get in your way. God, I was watching Dark Place clips, and there was one where it's just like, what's this I'm holding? A crock of shit? Fucking Matt Berry. Come on, chef's kiss. He's 35 in the Tingle game as well. Yeah, he's always 35. He truly is a fairy, because he is stuck in time. He's just stuck in time at age 35.
Truly an unfortunate age.
I sense mortality in my future.
I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy.
if you and he wish to be best furries again, I won't get in your way.
I have a best fairy Tingle. Hang back.
My turn. I was strictly solo. Before I arrived at this town, I was strictly solo. You were the first real fairy I ever had. But if you and he wish to be best fairies again, I won't get in your way. Lucky. You're so lucky to have a fairy. Okay, sorry.
I know. We should be friends. Yes. In exchange, let's just go with this voice. I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship.
I'll send it to you on Discord.
Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? How much?
I really like Bong's reference. My maps are too strong for you, traveler. Need to find a fairy who sells weaker maps.
Map seller, I need your strongest maps. I'm going to battle.
I don't think Glenn's seen that.
I think I have.
Seller.
Yeah,
It's a guy like with the effect on his, like the bezel effect on his screen. He keeps moving forward to his face distorts.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Your most detailed maps.
You've no respect.
Can we get a good old wee? There we go. These are the magic words Tingle created himself while playing with himself. Oh my. Don't steal them. Okay, fucking loser.
Weren't you?
Once.
Listen, when I first joined this hospital, I was strictly solo. You were the first real buddy I ever had. But if you and he wish to be best buddies again, I won't stand in your way.
I've got the best buddy, Snatch. But some shit sticks, no matter how hard you score. Anyway, you go.
Alright. Original character, do not steal. Is the Tingle game a real game or a hack ROM? It's a real game, 100%. It's a... Yeah. Matt Berry. He's also on the TV version of What We Do in the Shadows. A Volvic commercial. Another great fairy. Father!
Young one, please hear my plea. Please find the one stray hair lost in town and bring it to this fairy fountain.
I'm trying to do Audrey too. I don't know if it's
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the great fairy from outer space on hand.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour.
can't really do that voice. Also, that voice was a Nintendo character in a cartoon. Specifically, Audrey 2's voice actor was Mother Brain in Captain N.
Right, yeah.
Which, I mean, obviously perfect casting. Nothing unusual about that decision. We've all thought to ourselves, well, of course. It's like The Rock is Black Adam, and Nathan Fillion is Nathan Drake, where it's just like, who else could be Mother Brain?
What am I playing? I broke the sign.
What are you playing? Playing a little game called You Wanna Suck Some Dick Buttons? I hated Liquid Snake for that one character, and I keep breaking back into that voice. Well, no, I mean the Matt Berry voice and the Liquid Snake voice are the same voice, but pitch shifted. The Liquid Snake voice is just the Matt Berry voice with specific weird intonances like Cam Clark does. It's not a dick, man. It's a mouth-based video. Catch that motherfucker.
Oh. What a shame. You did lose a passion, Glenn.
I'm currently on the job. If I stop to talk, it'll disrupt my schedule. Yes, this is my attempt at bumbling Hugh Grant. Yes. I'm terribly sorry. I just in Notting Hill and
Sorry.
maybe you and Beverly Ham. I don't know.
I like how Hugh Grant was sitting there, and then one day, I think in like 2015 or 2016, someone just flipped a switch on his back from young to old. Just turned into old Hugh Grant one day. There was no transition. And Derek comedy in general was great. I haven't watched those in a long time though.
What do you want, shrimp? I'm busy playing with my blowgun. Get out that balloon.
Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. It's kind of a spoof of like Stephen King TV miniseries like It or The Langoliers or Tommy Knockers. And the joke is that like they're fake. They're parody of it's not really a parody of Stephen King, like he takes a lot of tropes from Stephen King, but like dialed up to 11, and he's like way more so just like an average British like narcissistic asshole author. And it's like it's half a documentary about how he had to make a show because everyone fucked up the adaptation of his books. And half of it is the show they made, and the other half is like behind the scenes talking about how they made the show. It's basically about like a haunted hospital. It's insanely funny. There's a funeral scene in the first episode that I believe is one of the greatest comedic scenes in British comedy television history. I think it's all on YouTube. I could be wrong though. Also, Richard Ayoade, also of the IT crowd, is on it, and I think he's actually funnier in Dark Place than the IT crowd.
Oh my god!
Wait a minute. Look at it again.
Oh no.
There he is!
It's the moon! How about a trip to the moon? Put on the back of lunar whales? No way Final Fantasy fans will watch this.
Sakaguchi.
The main character's name is Butts. I have a sound effect of that somewhere. It's not on the soundboard though. Sending a 12-second video. Please play the audio on screen as a treat. I'm gonna prevent this from happening. Oh, it doesn't play when he rushes the funeral and the priest tries to stop him. Unhand me, you beast! No problem. I will always play that sound. Matt Berry's the best. I love him.
Only man Jimmy's supposed to know about that one. Hey, your kids, hey, with nosies over here.
That character in the IT crowd is the fucking best. Yeah, this character in the IT crowd is wonderful. Little Dennis Renham Jr. My father's owned pistol. Like, puts it in his mouth and pulls the trigger 6 times. I wonder if it's loud. Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of the moon. Stay and fight your sorrow, or live and turn back time over and over. Also, here's some inside baseball. My Oron voice is just a slightly up-pitched. In the never-ending search for masks to hide your true feelings. You're making it sound like a Mako quote from Avatar. Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping by, Brofar. Yeah, the Orin impression and the Vulcan impression are also just the same impression with different cadence.
Wait, hang on. It's the voice my brother and I always did for this guy.
Oh, why does it... That voice sounded like someone.
Wait, hang on. It probably is from something, but it just became our own thing with time.
No, but like I'm thinking something like recent. A comedian doing a voice in something. Alright, good. Keep going.
This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around, okay? Okay. I'm already sold out of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun.
No, like
I'm sad.
Grandma. Your grandma impression's on point though. But you also do the Ojo Sama voice. You got this. I'm sad that I'm flying.
Yeah.
A lunar tear? Hey, this is tying into Neo. Or, Nier.
If you've caught one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it.
Okay, we're right back to Most Unorthodox.
Most unorthodox.
It sucks the guy I stole that joke from is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But
Is
you know
it?
what?
I mean,
what's that?
Is it a shame that?
I mean,
it's a shame that he's a piece of shit.
It's a shame that he's a piece of shit.
But we made it better.
Yes, I will stand by that. I've gone back and watched the bit from the video I stole that from, and I'm like, oh, ours is much funnier. Like, we're way better. Doug Walker, the nostalgia critic. Hello, nostalgic. Oh,
Hello on the nostalgia. I'll remember it so you can go fuck yourself. Not actually talk, but
yeah,
okay.
agreed. Oh, you know what? I do have some really fond memories of when Dark Souls first came out. I've binge watched a bunch of his videos.
There it is.
Good distraction. Dying a lot. He's an A fall, so I wouldn't worry about it. He's at best a dupe.
Please hear my plea. Listen to our plea. I am the Thermian guy.
Oh, okay.
The Maskull kid has broken me apart and we need your help.
It's a deep cut, I appreciate it. Go for it.
Please find a way to return me to a fairy fountain in North Clocktown. Oh, is this about the gig tomorrow? Just remember, mom's the word. Mom. Oui. Onward.
And me too, Kazuto. Why do you think I have this on my soundboard?
Cringe. There's no other word for it. This makes me cringe. It's embarrassing.
Also... Oh, right. Feed me, Seymour. A title and you, one of the altered shape. Feed me, Seymour.
Seamus.
Thank you for returning my broken edge Chatterbot in a normal. I am the great fairy of magic, and I thought that Master Child was helping me, and I grew careless.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Hey, super.
I don't know if I like this or I hate it,
Thank you for the raid, my friend.
which means it's perfect.
Appreciate you. Hearing is overrated. Oh, am I peeking the mic? I apologize. I'll lean back. Okay, keep going. Gotta get all these lines up before I tear my vocal cords. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power. As a sign of my gratitude, please accept it.
But yeah,
Oh, the game sound. Oh, I didn't even notice.
but yeah, I was just saying.
Was that one just loud?
That
Oh,
voice
shit.
is.
Okay. All right, turn that down.
I don't know if I love it or I hate it, which means it's perfect.
Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, okay. No, I see why that was loud. My apologies. It's not loud on our, ears. It's because the Elgato wasn't capturing audio through, OBS, so we had to use... Oh, and can we get a shout-out for Super in the chat, guys?
Yeah.
Also, how you doing, Super? What were you streaming today? A man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts. Be careful. You must not underestimate that child's power. Kind young one. If you ever return to your former shape, you must come and see me to give you more help. LTTP Rando Game Daily. Played some Doom 2. Awesome. I think we're all doing well. How you doing, Glenn?
Yeah.
There you have it.
And there it is. Ooh.
Sick as fuck earlier. Yeah, get fucked, balloon.
Fucking bullshit.
Little cheeky baby.
Not bad for a scrub.
Sick as fuck, doing high kickflips and indie nose bones. So here I am, doing everything I can.
We are bombers and we have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can just tell you what the code is. You'll have to test my pass first. Yes, that's what I mean to say. Pass my test. Sir.
Test my pass sounds very unfortunate. Not explicitly unfortunate, just real weird, you know?
Yep.
And yeah, I agreed. I agree with Super. I'm stoked to hear you doing Metacast.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
All right, line up, guys.
Beat him so I can play the Geese Howard sound effect.
If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry. I gotta get my fighting game references in while Super's. I say like TRG isn't in the chat who gets all the fighting game references. And Bong, like... Taste is still kind of fucked though. Yeah, I mean like, you don't think those one sections in Twilight Princess are that bad, so clearly your sense of taste may be permanently altered by COVID. Training your doggo to give you fist bumps? Nice.
Did you?
I'm having trouble catching this child. Oh, shoot him. That'll slow him down. It's the American way.
Too easy. Too easy.
What kind of liquid are Deku bubbles made out of?
Chisholm.
You were ready.
Yep.
You were primed for that.
Chisholm, sir.
Snot. Do we want to know? Well, I mean, his nose and mouth are the same orifice, so it could be like saliva or mucus. Or just... Wait, that'd be sap. He's a tree.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Isn't that less gross? Phlegm, I guess? Can we... Let's dial back onto... Uh-oh. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. You're sure spitting on someone is battery? I think you're right. I remember... I watched a video about it or a documentary mentioned that, like, spitting on someone is considered, like a serious offense. Sap is kind of gross, too. Sap turns into maple syrup, so you, sir, can leave. No, I'm joking. Get inside the balloon. Oh, no, you surprised him by popping the balloon.
Yes.
See, I thought that's what happened, and I didn't suggest a stupider thing earlier, so let's keep going. Unprocessed sap, like pine sap. Yeah. Sure as hell it starts swinging if someone spat on me, yeah. I think sap's less gross than phlegm. I'm gonna die on this hill. Like, does sap suck? Yes. Sap's awful. Anyone who's gotten it on their windshield can attest to that. But it ain't no phlegm. This isn't Tingle. He's in this. How's it going, Avatar? Fucking snagged that child. I don't know why Link's worried. Children are easy to defeat. I learned that from Patrick McWaven. Did you get Elden Ring? Let me sell that for you. You should. I could probably take 5 kids. What are kids gonna do to their kids? Kids go down easy.
I'm terribly sorry. I just gotta...
If I touch phlegm from an unidentified organism, I am grossed out. If I touch 3 sap, I'm just like, darn it. Yeah, exactly. No, that's fair. Why do you need to fight 5 kids? Just in case.
So I can get into their hideout, so I can go see the observatory guy, and it'll show the moon shed a single tear, which I'll give to this guy, so I can use the thingies and go up there.
Do I still have the Chris Hansen clip? I think I took it off for one of those like little Chinese movies. That is what happened. They're like enemies from Final
Unhand-
Fighter Streets of Rage. Yeah, exactly.
Unhand my penis, son.
Ah, yes. I see that you know your judo well.
Dare you, sir.
Well. You got an escape strategy. Can you imagine if a game like Final Fight or Streets of Rage had like a level that was like like a school and you're just beating up kids? And at the end you get to like the principal and he's like, "Why did you do this? What could you possibly have to gain?" You get arrested. The next level of the game is just Hager's like administration collapsing, and he's doing like press conferences trying to explain why he beat up little kids with a pipe. And he's like, "Look, they got chicken, and I was low health. They know what they did. I will not be taking further questions." He's a bad song. River City Girls, yeah. See, in River City Girls, it would just be completely in character, though. I can easily see Kyoko and Misako being like, "We have to beat up all these children." And someone's like, "Why are you doing this?" And they're like, "Yeah, why not?" Mad Gear laced the pot roast with bat salt and placed it inside a random oil drum. Yeah. And then when the mayor of the city smashed the oil drum with his pipe or a lariat, could be neither, he ate the pot roast off of the floor with his bare hands, and that's when the troubles began.
The troubles, specifically in the Irish, the troubles.
Yeah. Hide in that box. Well, you learn something new every day, Cass. None of the actions.
No way. No scrubs.
Till the meeting of the children. And none of them after. Oh. These kids don't want no scrubs. I think a scrub is probably a guy who ain't getting no love from me.
Oh, yeah.
Evening, Drank. How you been? Thank you for 23 months, my friend.
Saw it.
Appreciate you. Are you ready?
One 5-3-2-4. Can we remember that?
And if I write it down, which I did.
Okay.
I have been very sick, actually. The last not yesterday. The 2 days before that, I was like on my back, like done. Our former mayor was doing a publicity stunt and played a game of softball with some young kids at the school. Was accidentally hit. The announcer was like, cheeky as fucking said on the mic, "Sam Katz just hit a child in an election." That's really funny. But how much funnier it would have been if he'd hit the child with a lariat. I'm feeling way better. It's all over the news. That's pretty funny. Two-four. You should have run on a child hitting platform. And like, I am the only mayor brave enough to stand up to these children. You won't hit your children? Well, bad news, because I'm gonna do it. My campaign promises striking every child. Oh, this is the part that was busted on 3DS, right, Kaz? Like these jumps is what you were talking about? train suplex, but a child version, or like a school bus suplex. You guys should pick a Tuesday, and you should also let me know. Just saying. Me and Avatar went for Katsu a while back during the summer. So really a while back. Good as hell. Should also pick a day when I'm in Calgary. Well, I should pick a day to be in Calgary, and it should be the Labor Day weekend, 2021 or 2022 for Slurpathon. Jeez, what are we? 9? Slurpathon 9? Need more Katsu? Always.
Possibly the greatest music in the game.
It is really good. Yeah, we should do that. You know what this song always reminded me of?
What's that?
The file select music from Mario 64. Not because they sound similar, but because they're both inexplicably insanely different from the rest of the music in the game, but really good. Well, that shouldn't be too hard, I don't think.
Oh well, a strange looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of a bomber's game? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friends from the other day.
We miss you too, Kaz.
Ill-mannered troublemaker.
Yes, Trank. It's a crash room. It's actually pretty lit.
He said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, me and Michael Caine just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower.
Okay, my favorite thing is that we're watching the Animorph transformation between Michael Caine and who's slowly turning into Ali G.
Michael Caine, yeah?
I'm Michael Caine, and I'm wondering, science, what is it all about?
Okay, sorry, go on.
One time, a friend of mine took all this drugs, and he drove the city bus better than another. Explain it.
Look, my mate, he lives on his own, his smoker's homegrown. And check this out, he doesn't even own a telly. He don't use no technology. Okay? Well, he does. The house is a product of technology.
This jackass over here.
No. He don't use no technology. Okay? Technology. Okay? You can read about it on his website.
Jackass. Just offering up his ass and just, fucking off.
Also, Cass, as you also know, my couch is always available.
But it's not underneath.
Yeah, but move this stuff off of the couch first. I wouldn't be like, okay, guys.
Just find a spot. For some reason, I know you wouldn't actually, but in my head, I just imagine you pulling a Ricky from Trailer Park Boys and just getting a clearing hockey stick and just...
Yeah, just eat it. It is a good couch. Congrats on the camera. It's not. It's indecisive hobbyist skin. Sweet. Have you said you're not allowed? My bag is not a little human. Debbie's a cool little human. Your birthday? It's quite the present. Just get one and don't tell him as long as it looks like the other. Play dumb. I mean, let's be real. It's pretty hard to tell their existing cats apart. They're both like incredibly floofed gray cats. Oh yeah, there you go, easy. Super easy to tell them apart. If they're so easy to tell apart, then which one's which? Vegapunk, who's met them a bunch of times, and who I know for a fact can't tell them apart, or chooses not to. Checkmate, atheists.
Checkmate, atheist. That's right, I went there.
Vegapunk just chooses not to. It's true, actually, I can tell the difference between your cats. One looks like it shat its pants by accident all the time. The other looks like it shat its pants and has accepted it, but can't do anything about it. Pretty sure Vegapunk didn't learn your name for a year. He probably performatively didn't remember your name intentionally for a year. If you spin attack towards water, you go further / faster.
Yeah.
Now you know. Did you know that? Now you know. Why are cats wearing pants? Follow-up question, can I see them? Follow-up question, are they wearing 2 sets of pants, one on each set of legs, or just 1 set of pants on the back legs? Or is it a horrifying gestalt pant that goes through all 4 legs, but does not go over the tail or head? They wear socks. They do wear socks, but they wear them over their heads, which is weird. They're like little bank robbers. If Vegapunk remembers their name, it means you're important. Why are we even talking about pants? Pantsless is best. It's a fucking onion. Now I have to recite the best joke from that video, Bong. Thank you. I walk in, and there's the mailman sleeping with my wife. I said, I can't believe it. You're cheating on me? With my own wife? Go, onion. I need to collect the tools. So I've heard Savanarian onion. What recipe do you need that for, Avatar? Oh, get that heart! Piece. Got a piece of shard. I mean a heart. Yeah. I like it. Shit, I need one still. You need an onion? Or you need to collect the tools? I know I need to collect the tools. How else am I supposed to perform my duties as an M-shen of the steppe?
Tools are the way.
The kin are depending on me to perform my duty and know the line. Sorry, I've been thinking a lot about pathologic. Defeat to your chocobo, Jeff Quay. Cook, you sell them for ludicrous amounts of gil. Oh, alright.
Like when bank robbers... Let's be honest, though. I did recognize that it was obviously an FF14 item. I do... Dawn of the final day. No days remain. Yes. So, long story short, I want to stream that game. The description of it sounds really good. The only reason I haven't, I was actually going to stream it last Wednesday instead of Final Fantasy VI. The only reason I didn't... I'm a sandwich. I'd settle for some Reese cups. The only reason I haven't is because I am a little apprehensive about streaming a Russian game, given the current state of affairs. Now, to be fair, I can't imagine the folks who make Ice Pick Lodge are way too smart to be brainwashed into thinking that's a good idea. And let's not pretend that this is like all of Russia got together, shook hands, and was like, let's do the worst thing in our nation's modern history that doesn't involve the other evil shit that their government has done. But I just don't want to. I don't want to. The 10-foot pole has been placed down, and I don't want to. I don't want to mess with it.
Oh shit!
Nice. You're doing it, Glenn. You're really doing it. You really did some of it. Yeah, it sucks too because I was thinking about after streaming it doing like an all campaigns playthrough of Pathologic 1. Definitely posted links on the Discord. Shooting game's a nightmare. It is.
Especially with, bubbles.
Yeah, with Scrub Boy. I mean, it's hard enough to hit anything with the bubbles, but it's harder when you're...
Also moving.
Yeah, and you're on the passenger side of your best friend's ride trying to holler at me. Like... I'm not the one who named them DQ Scrubs. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna do. I bought it, and here's a hot take. Everyone should buy it. It's like I think it's like $20, and if it gets us more pathologic, it's worth it. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't plan on streaming it for a little bit. It sounds like, again, I read the description of it. It sounds fantastic. It's like, it actually sounds a bit like Deadly Premonition without the murder and without the like horror sequences. Like it's or like I guess more like Night in the Woods or like Life is Strange, but it's about like a Russian war veteran returning to his hometown. Hey.
You don't want to do Treasure Game?
Treasure Game has the hot.
The blue-haired chick?
Yeah. Little kid me thought she was a licker. I mean, obviously, she hasn't aged well because she's like 4 polygons. She looks alright in the DS version.
I thought you were...
stream Big Ben horror game, please. It's literally like 45 minutes. Yeah, I think I've got to get a day together where I play a bunch of short games because I want to play that one and the one where you're the pig farmer waiting to get killed by the mob.
I thought you were going to say she hasn't aged well because she hasn't aged and is still like 14. But
is she? I don't know. How do you tell how old people are in a Zelda game?
Exactly. And that's like they're clearly like a child.
Yeah.
But
Wasn't there a whole like side story in this about getting laid?
there's this.
You
side-
show up with any of the masks except the Deku scrub, and she's just like thirsted.
Oh, yeah.
How do you tell? If I hit on them, they're definitely a minor. Okay, then you know what you gotta do. There's that clock tower 42. See, now I'm kind of curious. I wonder if they have put out a statement. I'm on the Discord server. Let's pick Lodge.
Oh, no. Oh no. No, because I have no money.
Yeah, how's things, Hecatonis? How's your big dog? Does she got them old big dog blues? Only 10 rupees. For you only. Check Dan's server real quick. I didn't even check the loons. Check the lewds. That's pretty funny.
Couple of puss.
They ain't wearing boots. Failure of the game design. That's pretty good.
Honestly, not. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining or nothing, but it does seem like most of the time I look at what's in the lewd section, I could almost always put a Fabian Peach emote for a good number of them.
You could. No one's stopping you.
Yeah, but just a lot of ass.
She's large, but not in charge. That's good. You say that, and then Athena walks into the room on her hind legs with a handgun and is like, "I'm sorry, Mike, I'm changing the rules." Me and the fellow dogs have built a crude suspension bridge to Venezuela. I will assume odd jobs under the name Mr. Pilkington, but perhaps I've said too much. Cool. Sounds good, guys.
Island toilet still here? Mr. Toilet Man.
I'm in a toilet with you back, your back.
Little buggies in the kitchen. Donut final day.
Throwing the hand is only at night. Ah. We should have found a way to mod the game so that the hand was just a Brett Favre face. Stretched over a hand texture for maximum unsettlingness. Oh, look at this poor bank. Oh, 12 rupees? Seriously? That's a lot. It isn't. What's your name? Brett Favre, is it? Wow. Didn't you win the pennant? Multiple Pro Bowls and the Super Bowl?
Hooray.
Like, yes, I've been turned into a DQ scrub. Please take my rupees before I spend them on ass.
All of that ass. Ass to ass.
I don't know if Brett Favre would be pro ass to ass. What's he, like...
Because then ass is occupying the other ass?
Yeah, like, it doesn't leave room for Brett. It's like, you know how at, like, religious school dances, it's like, oh, I'll leave room for Jesus between the two people dancing?
But, like, leave room for fire?
Yeah, leave room for fire. In any ass-eating scenario. I don't. Literally the happiest banker in existence. Doesn't exist IRL. It's true. You know, if Clocktown was a real place, that banker would be on Twitter trying to get you to buy NFTs.
Probably.
Like, you bought two apes now. Leave alone. Oh, you got paper hands? You're not hodling properly. Have fun staying poor. Deposit mail here. Ka-ching! Why does the mail system go ka-ching?
I don't know. Never really questioned it.
Look at that piece of heart. Oh no, I just had an awful idea.
Do share.
So, you make a mod of Ocarina of Time. Uh-oh. Yeah, so you make a mod of Ocarina of Time. It's Brett Favre. And you turn the heart pieces upside down, and the heart containers upside down. Color them pink.
Almost looks like a...
Yeah. You call them pieces of ass, or ass containers. And the problem is now I've dealt irreversible and considerable psychic damage to myself.
Let me deposit these 7 rupees right quick.
7 rupees, sir. $7 rupees. The world's ending and you're depositing 7 rupees. That wasn't De Niro or Pacino. It would have been enough to buy a delicious egg. I did watch the pathological video by H-Bomber guy recently.
Oh, good.
When I was sick, I was like, I need comfort media to distract me. And what's more comfortable than H-Bomb talking about the plague?
do you cure the plague? You can't. Fuck you. Don't catch the plague, shithead.
That's still only my second favorite part of that video. My favorite is still the fun step vacation bit. Where he was Scottish.
Shush.
Oh, Tail. Look for you two. Hey, Skull Kid. What the? You get back to masquerading right now. Hey, come on, are you listening?
Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the 4 who are there. Move them here. Don't speak out of line, you stupid fairy.
Oh, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you think you're our friend after all that? I have to go back to work and it's nearly 11 p.m. because Shaw's stupid and they think people buy internet service at 11 p.m. on a Sunday. They don't, ever. Well, rest in peace, my friend. We're rooting for you. Even if they want to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try and stop it. Alrighty.
I choose to believe he's doing the
Yeah. Just at a higher frequency. Oh, you got him right in the taint.
Like the taint.
Just in time for like a mask part 2. Now he's yelling, Mahina Feel! Skull could even have a taint. Everyone has a taint. Zelda, you've killed me. Good! No! Alright, good turn to get back. Even if there isn't something for the taint to be between, the taint is still between the leg region. It's just anatomy, okay? Ask any doctor.
The taint.
her title character in her only scene.
Yep.
Little kid me is still fucking a little bit mad about it.
A little salty.
A little salty. A little bit fired up.
Take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I'm praying. I am praying that your journey will be a safe one. Look in my eyes, look in my eyes right now. Do I look like I'm kidding you? I'm not kidding you. If something should happen to you, remember this song.
If anything, I don't care. You get turned into a scrub. You get a moon dropped on you. Remember this. Anything.
Remember
this song. Got it?
This reminds me. Then she starts playing Steel Panther on the ocarina. Starts playing Valerie by Eric Pritt. No, wait, no. Who originally sang? Like, I know Eric Pritt is like the famous remix of that. The Call on Me one, but who's saying the original Valerie? Is it Steve Winwood? Guys. Oh, Mark Ronson.
No, that's a different song. Or a cover of it. Yeah, it's Steve Winwood. The same guy who's saying, "Give me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh, da, 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 da."
Get yourself together. Thanks,
Falco. Snap out of it. What are you doing in Lost in Memories? Get yourself together. You break my heart right now, Link. And then she died of sadness.
Sorry, Falco says, hold yourself together.
Hold yourself together. My favorite Falco quote is,
hey, Einstein, I'm on your side.
Well, that one's good. I was going to say, be careful. I hear Andros gave his troops Ligma.
Ligma? What's Ligma?
Slippy now! Lick my balls! No!
Travis.
Getting that old ocarina isn't going to help us. I'm glad Kaz was here for that. Anybody, got us a time. Help us, please. We need more time. So anyways, welcome to Metal Gear. I'm just a box! Guys, I think that's the next video we have to pull the audio from. I've narrowed down to like 7 people. Just tell them you're looking for Ryan at the Winnipeg office. I know, that'll probably eliminate 2 of the 7 people from the pool. You're down to 5. You need the I'm just a box. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Just once, I want him to fall back into time and then go through the doors, the TV sets from Persona 4. And then other trippy repeating liminal spaces. That would get you for sure. It's funny because at my work, people are always like, I talked to Chris and we're like, statistically, that's likely. Ask man's big nose. He's a pig man. He'll be back in 20 minutes, okay?
So for some work, give him the trigger to take the pretzel from you, okay? I'll see. But give him the
I am Pigman. I am Pigman. Would you like a glass of wine?
I see you in 2 minutes.
Okay, sorry. For some reason, it was fucking important to me that I play that stupid audio clip. I'm Pigman.
Be back in 2 minutes.
There's a Song of Time, falls through time, ends up in the Lighthouse Dimension from DSi. Or the second half of one of the fights from Sifu. You land in the happy... Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it! You got it! You got it! You got it! Then listen to me. Please play this song I'm about to perform, and remember it well.
Her heart is a piano concert.
I just like that it's a comically enormous piano. Like, exposed machinery. Not even like an organ, yeah. Neck is also broken. You can give her a scarf back, but I'm gonna be honest, I think the scarf's the least of her problems. I watched Mystery of the Druids last night because, of course, I fucking did. Maybe he is a great magician. His clothes are white now. God fucking damn it. Why is that video so good? Also, why is the Deku just like schmoovin'? It's doing the like Cerberus dance from Helltaker. When you see it there, it's like swinging its hips.
More sensual and shit.
Yeah, Deku's like, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Would you do me? I'd do me. Fun fact, I think Seth Green modeled his voice for Chris Griffin loosely off of
really?
that character.
That's not surprising. Buffalo Bill?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is a melody that heals evil spirit, evil mask. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure that it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah, yes. I give you this mask in commemoration of that day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you'll transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you'll return to normal, but your genes will not. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Fuck, you didn't get that joke before? Really? I thought we talked about that joke and that you got it after seeing Kung Pao. That's the power of a good Mandalore video. You're still catching jokes much later. Maybe, if so, you forgot. Where did Snake go? He's in a box! Colonel, the mask salesman is trying to it's attempting to sell the child something. So please, give me that which you promised me. Who's this riding kid you're playing as now? Colonel.
Squeeze my hog.
Squeeze my hog. Don't tell me. My mask.
Prepare for some batshit insanity.
You fool! You've killed him! You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to the remains of Big Boss?
Why, you little...
What? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. Link, do you know about Gulf War syndrome? The mask was stolen from me. It's called Majora's Mask. It's an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used in an ancient tribe in the skipping dialogue before I'm finished reading it.
Nope, it's...
I know it's the game. It's said that the power of evil and wicked is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. And it is written into your genes, Link. L'enfant terrible, according to legend. The troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. The ancient ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. I got all the recessive masks, but now the tribe from legend is vanished. But I feel it. I feel it in my genes. Sorry. I went to great lengths to get the legendary mask, and when I finally have it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. I feel it in my Wrangler jeans. And now that imp has it. I am begging you. You must get the mask back quickly, or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you'd tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe.
I believed it.
Colonel Galukovich and his Galukovich soldiers will aid you. There's no regrets with this voice casting? Why? Do you have any regrets about Pigman?
A glass of wine. I don't get that.
You probably should if you don't. Swamp, mountains, the ocean, the canyon? Tell us what trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the four areas outside of town. There's one in each kind of direction. I suppose he meant by the four that are there.
Giants. Spoilerinos.
Unstoppable.
With family.
Not what I was doing, but I appreciate it.
And we can finally save.
Can we now? Is that what you think? When we open this owl file, you'll have to eat the entire owl, okay? Beak to toes. That's right, not talons. Owls known for their meaty toes. Human toes on ends of their bird feet for some reason.
We can just jump back into it.
Let's just jump back into it. What's up, you beautiful bastards? Well, we didn't want to give you the one side of the story, so let's hear what Skull Kid had to say. Now, Skull Kid's pretty sure he's not going to end the world with the moon. He thinks everything's going to be fine, okay? So there you have it. You have both sides of the issue there.
Wait, hang on.
That's a Bob's Burgers voice it reminded me of.
Bob's Burgers.
Jade, what are you doing? Get the burger costume, Jade.
That's the only.
Father! I don't want to wear the burger costume, Father! Jade, please. I don't really know how to do an H. John Benjamin voice except for not breathing. Okay. So please just put on the. It's gonna turn into Raymond's brother in a minute now, Brad Garrett. And I can't stop it, Gene. You have to put on the burger suit before I turn into Brad Garrett. No, Father! Also, I can't do a Eugene Merman impression. Except my sort of shouting. Robert, Raymond. You have to put on the burger suit, Raymond. It's too late. I've already turned into Robert. Hey, Megas, how's it going? It's, damn. It's cool.
Oh, slippery. Why, dude?
Bumpkin.
Country bumpkin.
What an absolute sack of horse shite.
Horse shite, I say. This lady said she'd give us something.
Oh no. I suppose that means I gotta do the voice again.
I suppose so. Do we have to fucking look for it again? We probably do. Because we traveled back in time.
Yeah.
Young one,
I guess you
please,
could
hear my
say
plea.
that to want understand the future. Gotta go back in time. How's Elden Ring been going? Real fucking good. Been absolutely loving it. Right, Vinny, how are you so good at video games? You have to shout it. It doesn't sound natural if you don't shout it a little bit. I also wouldn't mind the deli guy losing his mind. I need a centimeter thick. I need it a half centimeter thick. I want the ham shredded. I want my ham shredded. You get a Glenn Plays Elden Ring stream? Maybe for Omax Versary?
I mean, can't guarantee I'd know what the hell was going on, but
I mean, it's the only game in its franchise. Like it's not like a sequel or anything. You probably wouldn't know what's going on. These games don't really tell you what's going on. I remember other bits from that. Still waiting for a Glenn Plays Sekiro stream. See, the funny thing is, we did have a Glenn Plays a Souls game stream planned at some point, but it was gonna be Dark Souls 1. Do I have the anchor weapon yet? No. I mean, that game is freaking colossal. I haven't seen huge portions of it, and I'm trying to go in as blind as possible. That's right. What the mayor of Winnipeg would want. You brought up Elden Ring, now I'm just like, Elden Ring. This could be good for both of us. How's George R. R. Martin's writing? I mean, I don't know how much of the writing is George R. R. Martin's. There isn't like a clear defining line between his writing and the Souls team's writing. I think he was just kind of a consultant on it. Glenn Plays Gal. I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay.
I mean, well, here's the trick. When someone says you'll tell them, I'll tell you when you're older, it would be hard not to. When? I'll tell you when you're younger. Same principle as the Mitch Hedberg photo thing. Also, this kid is freaking the fuck out in the background. It's a puzzle game. Oh yeah. This is the bit from Dragon Ball Bridge. It's a puzzle game, and nothing else. Okay. Never landed a parry in any video game ever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry, before I think of Dark Souls, before I think of Sekiro, before I think of anything else with parries in it, I think of Street Fighter Third Strike. It's a horrible curse. I mean, knowing how good, but I mean, oh sorry, just to go back real quick to the George R. R. Martin thing. If he wrote everything, then it's fucking awesome. It's great character writing. It's well integrated, and character stories play out in the way Dark Souls games or Souls games are kind of organized is a little bit hard to dive into. They're structurally quite different from most games.
Sorry. stretch.
Oh. The big stretch.
Also,
good policy. Stretching is good for you.
Also, sitting awkwardly on my car key.
Oh, that sucks. Well, remedy that, my friend. Yeah, Lethal League is awesome. He did the world building and some more. That's kind of what I thought. No, I haven't fought the giant dude on the tiny horse yet. I would ask, if possible, to limit questions that might be spoilers. I did know about that one. I have seen that one. When you said the giant dude, I was just like, oh man, please don't say like, oh, have you fought the giant dude who, like, that's blank? And then oh no, don't, it's all good, man. I think there's probably a relatively low chance you'd actually spoil something being like, the thing is the game's so huge, if you were like, did you fight the dragon yet? It'd be like, okay, well, which one? You know what I mean? That was just like, it was close to, what you were writing there was close to something that I wasn't sure was a fight. So I was worried that it was going to be a thing like that. Giant goose boss, it's definitely in this game. Kaz, genuinely, kind of, / almost. And you'll know what I mean. I will put it this way. There is a goose-like enemy that scared the ever-loving shit out of me. That is all. As geese tend to do. Yeah, I think I actually do have a sound effect of the...
Is that a fucking cat?
It was like that, but I didn't say cat, obviously. Where? You joke. You joke. They, in Bloodborne, they genuinely made crows like one of the scariest enemies just by them making weird fucking loud versions of crow noises. So yeah, no, don't worry about asking questions like that, Magus. That was me kind of jumping the gun. It's not so much me being like, don't ask questions like that, and more just, I was immediately reacting because there's a character I've met that I'm like, I don't want to fight this character because they're cool, and I was worried that they were a boss, and for some reason when I was reading your sentence, I thought it was going to be like, oh, did you fight that guy? I was going to be like, ah. Also, there's a guy who sails around on a ghost boat. Crows are absolutely awful in Bloodborne. They are. Crows in the PSX version of Bloodborne were straight up. Yeah, they're pretty rough. Met the Burger Kings. I feel like that could be a number of different things. I met Ghost Vikings. That was kind of neat. I do love, I point it out every time, and I know it's annoying to hear me point it out every time, but I do love the simple visual / like world-building storytelling of the crows in Yarnum are too fat to fly. It just seems like a weird novelty thing at first. Until you start thinking about like the implication of that, given what crows eat. And you're like, oh.
Given the implication.
Because of the implication. When am I streaming it? Tomorrow. And it should be at a reasonable time for you, I'm hoping. Meet Brett Favre, not the celebrity cameo. I expected to see an Elden Ring. Well, I didn't expect him to backstab me and then do the headless attack where he pulls your ass out by using his mouth. So we're joking about Brett Favre doing that, but there is an enemy in Sekiro who kills you by pulling your ass out. Reaches into your asshole and just pulls out the insides of you.
You know, for some reason, I have a feeling Brett Favre would get along just fine
I mean,
with Gregory Rasputin.
yeah, I can see that. Brett Favre did famously say, "I won't make any decisions until your ass is empty out of my mouth."
Yep.
I mean, ironically enough, Favre is kind of an asshole. Yeah. That's the only reason we didn't stop doing this joke. Like, if he was even sort of if there was like a story that was like Brett Favre, not a piece of shit, I'd be like, I feel bad about this. But every time I've gone to get a picture of Brett Favre for a meme, it's been on a story that's like, Brett Favre, keynote speaker at the Punch the Children conference. I want to be an ocarina when I grow up. Guess what, bitch? You can't be an ocarina. I'm joking. I'm sorry, bro. I overreacted, okay? I didn't mean to say that to you. Also, I like this because this guy's is almost on the same level as More Shoes. That was bad. From the CDI Zeldas. I'm sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little richer. Glenn, you should play the Song of Inverted Time.
Yeah, actually you have to learn it, or can you just do it?
I think you have to learn it. Just play the Song of Time backwards? Maybe not. Maybe I'm a stupid. Play the Song of Time backwards. Also, welcome back, Brofar. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Did you enjoy the lovely weather we're having? Song of Time variants don't need to be unlocked. Learn something new every day.
Well, there you go.
Slow it down. Slow it way down. I don't know why that was weird Scottish OSW reviews.
Oh, slow it down, will you?
Every time in OSW and they're reviewing a match that the guys get tired and they have to start slowing it down. Slow it down. Slow it way down. Again, they're Irish. I don't know why I'm doing a Scottish voice. I'm not good at that accent. Already gone over this. Just made like 13 portions of food by mistake. And then ate 10 of them. No. The clocks form a smaller circle when you slow down time. Smaller circle would turn faster. Yeah, you're right. Sort of like in Resident Evil when there's the clock puzzle and you need to turn the hour hand and the minute hand, but it calls them the big and little hand, but it calls the hour hand the big hand, the minute hand the little hand. And it's like, well, I know like one's stouter. Glenn, don't you mean for that? But yeah, I mean they mean like a big value of time. If you wish to be attacked as you hit the water, your speed goes faster.
Yeah, I was trying to do that and just was awkward with the timing.
Thank you for the tip, Brofar.
And no, I have not seen Book of Boba Fett yet. I have heard that people have enjoyed it, but that is it.
We had a guy at work today put on Spy Kids 2. And I was like, of all the Robert Rodriguez things you could put on the TV, you picked Spy Kids 2. And I'm not joking, it got me irrationally angry. What about the Book of Boba Tea? Book of Boba Tea is really good. Especially when they introduce honeydew. You guys sell power cables? Believe it or not, Profar, we do. We do sell power cables. The monkey's like, I have that on the soundboard. Why am I saying it out loud? You went through your instant pot? Send me a picture with the part that plugs into the instant pot looks like. I was gonna say Brofar's dog bit through the cable, but he doesn't have a dog, so Brofar himself bit through the cable. Standard PC one, like the three, like two slats in the ground. Yeah, no, we got those. So cute. Yeah. So this is my Friday. And low gauge wire. People get super hot when in here, so that's not good.
That pesky skull kid. You think an old hag like me wouldn't recognize me in his face? Oh, how? Oh, I think he's so powerful. Oh, now I can't even move. I shot a skull kid and I recognized him, so I reached for my Glock. I'm gonna put one right between his skull eyes. So anyways, I started blasting. Oh well. See, you're not, you know, you're a piece of shit.
It's longer. Well, do you know what gauge is a measurement of? Gauge is a measurement of the size of a sphere of lead, a certain size. Girth, exactly. So they didn't make the gauge right, so they just spread it out, make it longer. It's the only logical thing to do in that scenario.
Like with my penis.
I'm sorry, Flynn, but you have earned this.
Cringe. There's no other word for it. This makes me cringe. It's embarrassing.
I'm joking. I'm just always looking for an excuse to play that. I like that sound effect quite a bit. The same amount of material applied to length instead of girth. Exactly. With the railway. So a fraction of an inch. So 18 gauges and 18 inch. Yeah. That's why it confuses people that a 10 gauge shotgun is more powerful than a 12 gauge shotgun. Because a lower number is actually a larger diameter. Makes sense until you hit the aught and double aught gauge. Give me that 1 gauge PC cable. It's like gondola, like ski lift cable. Plug it in and your house explodes. Gauge is the denominator. So 1/16 gauge. So you need like 3.5 millimeter like audio jack cable, like little skinny headphone cables. Think of the power it could draw. You could almost power 2 3090s. 1/16 gauge cables, 16 inches, baby. cable and the Large Hadron Collider that has to be kept in absolute zero. Yeah, exactly. 2, that's amateur hour. 4 or bust. That's a lot of inches! You want fries with that? You know what, bro, Far? I would like fries with that. I'll send you the $4, baby. Does that frog look like it's on drugs? Because it is. I thought Tony was joking earlier when he said, smoke if you got it. Happen to have shoestring fries, so be like that. You guys sell absolute zero cables? No, we've sold cables in the past. And we sell them currently. So I wouldn't say we sell absolutely zero cables.
It's absolute cables. Absolute cables.
It's true. That's the famous expression. Like Plato famously said, make money, fuck bitches. Don't look into that. It works better if it's a slightly more obscure philosopher, like a famous quote from Ovid. Make money, fuck bitches. That's why he got exiled from Rome. He was fucking too many bitches and making too much money. I guess that's sort of the case with Mark Antony. The cart's before the horse. Oh no, don't bring me back. Are you fucking up that joke live on stream? Doing the horse before the cart. I fucked it up just joking about how I fucked it up. That's the level we're on here. You called me at midnight with no context. That's true. Somehow I forgot about that part of the story. Oh, you did it to Aki? Perfect. I'm glad you did. Like that bit on Space Ghost where he blows up Zorak in front of Bob Costas, and he's like, "What do you think of that, Bob?" And Bob's like, I mean, all good people, all men of justice, always resort to violence. Did it to her first? Oh, so I wasn't even the dry run. Actually, you know what? Give me one of those crazy Bitcoin miner rigs. I have like 20 plus 3090s, and I'll use it to play Shogo Mobile Armor Division. The maximum resolution. That was a very wet run.
Oh.
Just for that, you're getting Ainsley Harriet.
Give your meat a good old rub. That's it.
It's hot.
Spicy. Yeah, boy.
The soup of the day implies soup of the night. This is the soup of the night. The night. Oh yeah. The soup of the night. Everyone's like, what the fuck? You can just do that to my fiance? Get my punch. That's pretty good. Want some XLB so bad right now? It's all good, man. We're all over the place. It's Sunday night. Xiaolong Bao. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, Xiaolong Bao. Oh. No, I want Xiaolong. I want Xiaolong Bao, but I have cutlets. So, I want for nothing. Sour dumps. Oh, yeah. I'm sure you could get them delivered from you and me.
I'm positive they deliver to your place. If you're in the office tomorrow, so you're gonna sleep in like 20 minutes. Well, I'll see you there.
Giggity, giggity.
I'll see you in your dreams. Maybe that's a good place to start. My brain is starting to decay. So maybe make a deposit and then save.
Well, I'll make a deposit, right? Cringe.
No.
There's no other word for it. This is cringe.
It's embarrassing. I'll give you this one as a consolation.
What the fuck?
Me? Is that where the future is headed? Dream-based Zoom calls? Yes. In order to enable better inter-office communication, wear this mask to creep people out. You're gonna be in your dream, and you're gonna be like trying to put all your teeth back in your mouth, and then your boss walks in and is just like, hey, I need you to send me your T4. You're like, don't you guys send us T4s? And they're like, the joke isn't that good, Chris. Wake up. You're okay with that if it means you get to stay asleep? Yeah. Probably. I feel like it's also like the Mitch Hedberg bit where he's just like, I didn't feel like I got to sleep. I feel like I laid down and then I had to build a go-kart with my landlord. What time do you go see the dentist? 2:30? Don't bother me.
There it is.
Look at the camera.
There he is.
Oh, this is somehow the second weirdest Zelda game. Yeah. Wait, what's weirder? Oh, I don't know if you've heard of it, Akimakumi. It's called Ripened Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love.
Ripened Tingle, sir.
Can't wait for the relevant mask for those guys. Yeah. Rofar, you streamed this a while back, the 3DS version, right? Made of carpet again, and then carpet adds the rest of the time. Oh, you see, Dream ads. There's that episode of Futurama that's genuinely horrifying. Especially because in my head, it's just the ads that I already get for everything. So I'm just like asleep, and in my dream, I'm like, no. In an aquarium, and they're draining all the aquariums, and there's something under the sand that I'm unnerved by. And then someone who works at the aquarium comes by, and he's just like, this dream was brought to you by Raycons. With our everyday E20 headphones. They're way cheaper than comparable other brands. And I'm like, no! And they're like, you want to know how to make a good website? And I'm like, get out of my dream! Like with Squarespace, Casper Mattress, Curiosity Stream. Curiosity Stream ones worked. I actually do have a Curiosity Stream account, and I don't regret it. It's quite good. An Amazon ad in your dream? Just get ad block in your dream. We said weirder, not more erotic.
you imagine having erotic dreams with ads? You're just having sex with someone and they lean into your ear and they're just like, with Hello Fresh. You're like, that's your segue. Come on, at least lube me up with a transitional sentence. You know what I mean? Don't go in dry like that.
Yeah, just saved.
All right. On that note, leave. I'm joking, but thanks for watching, everybody. This is cool. This is nice. This is relaxed.
Yeah. So far.
I mean, yeah, it gets scary. I'm back tomorrow with Elden Ring.
They call the red coats all panicky.
Oh yeah. When I use my shot. We're raiding Dudney. Thanks for the horrible fate, guys. Hey, thanks for sticking around and putting up with all of the stuff.
All our shenanigans.
All our shenanigans. And for now, take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you next time.
Eardrums.